But there's this new trend. I don't know if you guys heard of it. Ding dong ditch. You guys ever do that?
Of course.
As squires. But now they upgraded it today.
Ding dong kick.
Exactly. So you know about it.
I just read it on your thing.
Ding dong kick.
Now it's called door kick. This is what they're doing out here.
That's how niggas get shot.
Mm-hmm.
The threat outside this Tampa area home looks very real. A masked figure approaching the door, kicking it hard, then firing a weapon. Deputies say is an airsoft gun before.
You got the airsoft gun with the battery, so it makes that loud sound of shooting, knock on the door, and then run away.
That nigga crazy.
Make people think a home invasion's going on.
Bro, he's suicidal. What if a nigga got a gun and shit? Like,
illegal in Florida too.
We're gonna find out.
Exactly.
Fleeing late last Friday night. The county.
And they do this stuff at like 3 a.m. Some people, 2, 3 a.m. This one's at 10 p.m.
Oh, man.
The office says this incident, which has left the community shaken, is part of a growing prank trending on TikTok called the Door Kick Challenge.
This is Florida. We're allowed to carry, we're allowed to protect ourselves, our homes, our property, our children, our pets.
Neighbors like the one here warning the practical
even our pets,
could
bitch.
end in tragedy.
It's going to be life or death. It really can be. And your mom's not going to want to have to cry your eulogy about it. So think next time.
Reported incidents of the challenge popping up not just in Florida, but in Minnesota and California too. It's sort of like ding dong ditch, but much more aggressive, daring to go up to a random door, kick it hard, and then flee. But those kicks can be extremely loud.
I was just asleep and I just woke up startled and scared and just wanted to make sure I get my kid out the way.
And they can cause damage, like in this other Florida incident in Volusia County, where you can see the door hanging open after the teens run away. Deputies making an arrest just hours later.
It is crystal clear camera. Those shorts are very distinctive.
Catching the moment on body cam and prompting the county sheriff to issue a blunt warning.
That's a good way to end up dead, especially in Florida. You gotta think you're about to become a victim of a home invasion robbery, and you're under the castle doctrine. You're going to shoot first and ask questions later.
Other law enforcement begging kids to sit this trend out too. From Arizona.
We want to encourage parents to speak with their teens about the dangers and potential criminal charges associated with participating in this challenge.
To these particularly young-looking pranksters in Pennsylvania.
These can have tragic results, and we've seen it across the country.
In Fort Worth, Texas, over 21 incidents were reported in recent months.
This type of horse could get someone injured, and that's not what we're looking for.
Those high stakes tragically hitting home for one family in Virginia when they lost their son earlier this summer. Authorities say 18-year-old Michael Bosworth Jr. died after he was shot recording a more traditional ding-dong ditch prank for a TikTok video. That incident not appearing to involve any door kicking, but showing just how quickly a prank can escalate into something much more serious.
Yeah, this is pretty scary here. Kathy Park joins us now live. Kathy, what else can parents do to protect their kids who might be seeing this on social media?
I think that one kid who got shot, he did it at 3 a.m. But the thing is, if they do that and you catch them, won't you get charges if you shoot them in the back?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, because if
you're not defending anymore.
That's over here in Jersey, but I don't know about everywhere else though.
That's what I'm saying. In open carry states, I don't think that matters. You're trespassing on somebody's. I don't know how that works. Every state's different.
Like somebody come over your house over here, you definitely can't shoot them right in the back.
Says in most states with stand your ground laws, shooting someone in the back, even in self-defense, is not automatically justified. It just depends on the state, but so you can't really defend yourself. If someone does this, runs away, you can't really shoot them.
I mean,
it depends. It depends.
Life on your property.
Yeah, life. If it's life and death, like it gotta really be life and death though situation. That's the only way. You can't just be like kicking your shit and he running and shit. You can't do that. Like, if that nigga got a weapon, he pointing at you, it's a possibility you can. I mean, get away with that one.
The thing is, why I don't think none of that matters is because they have guns in their hand. Nobody knows that it's fake guns, if it's airsoft guns or not. If somebody's banging on my door and I see on my Ring camera that they have a gun, I'm gonna fucking shoot. I'm sorry.
Some of them have the gun, but I don't get it. What kind of prank is that? You have a gun in your hand, you have the mask on, and you're kicking the door at 3 a.m. and running? Is that
trying
what kind
to scare the shit out of them?
At that point, just go through with the whole robbery.
It's stupid.
Yeah, right. Yeah, might as well. Might as well.
Fucking and traumatize somebody. They're gonna be at home and shit. And now after that happens, they're not gonna go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? They're going
up with their pistol or something. You know
right.
Like, wait for the next nigga.
And they're doing it on a Ring camera as well. Like you said, the guy had shorts on that were distinctive to point out. And you're just asking to get caught. What's the whole point of this?
Stupid.
I'm glad nobody don't do that shit up here over here though in Jersey or Philly and shit.
I remember one time we were bored. There was a bunch. I might have told the story. It was a bunch of us. It was like 15 of us, and we were bored. It was a bunch of niggas, a bunch of dudes or whatever. And so one of them called the cops on us. You know what I'm saying? So he called the cops. He grabbed the phone and he was like, "Hey, yeah, we got a bunch of guys that are sitting outside. They're suspicious or whatever." So the cops came. When the cops came, everybody broke. It's basically like cops and robbers, like the real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I remember one of our homies. He had got stuck. Like he was like underneath some car. He was like somewhere, and the cop was like sitting in front of him. And we was like, damn, we gotta go get this nigga. So we was like, all right, fuck it. We ran over to him or whatever. Somebody grabbed a rock and threw it at the cop. The cop took off. Everybody broke again. Then he got out and shit. Like they ended up arresting somebody else for that shit. Somebody that ain't have nothing to do with it. And he was like one of the young kids on the block. After we had all like settled down and shit, and next thing you know, we see him getting pulled out. See him get put in handcuffs. We was like, oh shit, he had nothing to do with that. But that's how boring.
Crazy.
That's how boring.
But the thing is that y'all niggas got away with that shit too, and y'all helped the nigga out too. That's some real nigga shit.
Yeah,
that was some real nigga shit.
It's time we gotta go get him. Like we can't just leave him.
Where's Boom?
Did you say? Well, because he could also rat on you guys if he gets.
Nah,
if he goes down.
He was never gonna rat. Because you gotta think what is the charge? Running from the cops? But what was our charge? We didn't do anything wrong.
What were you doing? Just sitting somewhere?
Not that point, boy. Y'all throw a rock at the cop. That's when, you know what I mean, y'all had really had to do it.
No, but that was yeah. That but when we went to go,
that was in the midst of it.
When we went to go get him, we did nothing wrong. All we did was see cops and we took off. We called the cops on ourselves and said these guys are being loud, or I forget what he said. You know what I'm saying? We really didn't break no law. You know what I'm saying? So we was just bored. So even if they would have caught him, you know what I'm saying, nothing would have happened. And what his charge would have been? Loitering?
Wasting police time.
Loitering, something stupid like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he would have got a ticket and that would have been it. Now after somebody threw the rock, now that's a whole different story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For police vehicle and shit.
Yeah, it definitely hit the windshield too, yo. So we was stupid, yo. Calling the cops on ourselves, yo.
That's unheard of.
That was a good day. That's how bored we were, yo.
You didn't play the fire hydrant and let the water sprinkle and play in the water?
Nah, this was like in New York. This is like 9-10 o'clock at night. Like it was dark.
You gotta be sleeping then. What are you doing outside?
Man, Senio, you remember Brandon Dutch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one who called the cops on us. And motherfucking, I think he's the one that threw the rock too.
Threw the rock.
Yeah, I think Ant was there too.
And who?
Jackson.
I don't think I gotta see his face.
He used to live on the block with Dutch. There's a bunch of us. We all used to hang out.
There's a lot of ants though back then. Like I can't keep it for a whole bunch of niggas.
Yeah, but yeah, it was fun times.
That's much better than this what they got going now though.
Yeah, everybody is. I was watching something and it was like the dude was punishing he was talking to his kid and he was like, yeah, back in my day, when we were punished, we weren't allowed to go outside. And he was like, what? Like that doesn't sound like a punishment at all.
What?
That alone is crazy, yo. The fact that the son was like, that doesn't sound like a punishment at all, because they don't go out. All they do is sit in the fucking house. So you can't tell them now, like, you can't go outside. Like back then,
you gotta take their tablets or some shit. Phones.
Exactly. Back then, oh man, we used to sneak out. We used to risk ass whoopings to get out. It's a shame no more. Hell no, man. It's
niggas isolated. It's crazy. How the fuck y'all niggas isolated like at that age?
That's
they gonna have no social skills, bro. They're gonna have no social skills, bro.
But that's what these people want, though. They want isolation with people, because the more people come together, the more they're gonna come together, and they don't want that. They don't want, you know what I'm saying, people coming together. They want to keep it. Cause what is the saying? What is the saying about I forget what it's called. Divide and conquer.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's easier to take care. It's easier to arrest one guy with one gun versus 20 niggas with 20 guns.
You don't want to be nobody being on Black Panther shit.
Of course.